guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. And if you're new here, then my name is Kashish. And in today's video, I'm gonna be choosing my May TBR. I am so excited to see what books I'm gonna be reading this month. I do have a few buddy reads that I wanna get through, but other than that, I am only gonna be choosing five books. I went a little crazy in my March TBR where I ended up choosing seven books, I think. And also, somebody suggested that I should tell you guys all the books that I ended up reading in March. So let me show you out of seven how many books I ended up reading. Okay, so in March, I ended up reading three books out of seven. That too, actually, I wouldn't say three, I would just say two because I DNF this one. So I think I just ended up reading these two books from my March TBR. So yeah, let's just get started and see what I'll be reading in the month of May. And again, I'm gonna be choosing my TBR through my TBR jar prompt because I love it and you guys love watching it. So let's just get started. Okay, so choosing my first prompt. Okay. Read a book released in the current month. Okay, so it's telling me to read a May release. I don't think I'm gonna go with this prompt because uh, I'm on a book buying ban till my birthday, and if it's a new release, then I don't want to buy it. So, and it's just I don't want to read anything on my Kindle also, and because I'm prioritizing reading my physical copies on my physical TBR. So I am gonna skip this prompt, but I do really like this, and I'm gonna do it in the future when I feel like I do wanna buy something because at the moment I am at a headspace where I don't wanna buy more books. I just wanna get through the ones I have. So I'm just gonna choose another prompt where I get a chance to pick up something from my existing TBR. So yeah, picking up another prompt. Okay. So a book with love in the title. Okay. So that basically means a book which has the word love in the title. Let's see what we have. I'm not sure if I have a book like that, but I'm really hoping that we do find something. Uh, okay, so the only book that has the word love in its title is I Fell in Love with Hope by Lankali. This book was chosen last month as well, but like I said, I couldn't get to it. But I think it's high time that I read this because the fact that it's getting chosen again this month has to be a sign that I should probably read this book. It's just that I kind of keep putting it off because I know that it's going to break my heart, and right now I'm not in the headspace where I want to read a book that's going to break my heart. So, definitely, this is going to be a high priority this month. Like, the first book that I want to get through this TBR would be this one. So, yeah, and I'm really hoping I like this and it does not put me in a bad mood. I mean, it would not put me in a bad mood, but it's just that sometimes when you read a sad book, that mood kind of just stays with you for a while. So I just don't want that. So yeah, so this is my first read of May, and let's choose our next prompt. Read a book with a red spine. I felt like this prompt came before also. I don't know. Okay, I have a few options here. Red spine. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Dan Brown, Da Vinci Code. Okay, so for this prompt, I had three books. First was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and Luna and the Lie. And thirdly, The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. So I've already picked out Luna and the Lie two times in a previous video, and I think I've picked out A Good Girl's Guide to Murder also. So I feel like I'm just not in the mood to read that book. So I don't know if I want to pick it up again for this prompt. So I'm just gonna go for the Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. I haven't read any book by this author, but again, I've heard such good, amazing things. And I'm honestly so excited to read this book because again, it's been in my TBR for the past 3 years, and every time I do mention that I want to give preference to the books that have been in my TBR the longest. So that's why I'm picking the Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown for this prompt, which is to pick up a book with a red spine. And moving on, let's choose a third prompt. No pictures on the cover, just words. Okay, this is going to be tricky. No pictures in the sense that no cartoon covers. Let's see what we have. No pictures. Is this a picture? Yeah, this is a picture. Okay, so for this prompt, I kind of want to go for this book because I think it makes sense and also that I really want to read it this month. So we have Princess of Souls by Alexandra Christo. I mean, I feel like this is good. I mean, we don't have a picture, we just have the the name, the title of the book, and just this graphic over here. So I think it matches. Yeah, I mean I don't care honestly, but I feel like it does match the prompt. So I'm gonna be choosing Princess of Souls for this one. I'm honestly really excited to read this book because I mean it's a standalone and I'm just in a very fantasy mood. Like I just wanna pick up fantasy books. That's how my headspace is right now for this month and I am just happy to choose this. So yeah, this is my third book of May, and let's choose our next prompt. So a book with a one-word title. Okay, let's see what we have. One-word title. Okay, so for this prompt, I have two options. Firstly, I have Circe, which is one word, and then I have ASAP by XEO. So yeah, I don't know which one to go for, but I'm kind of leaning more towards ASAP because I mean I want to read this really badly. So and I mean Cersei was also choose I think 2 3 times in my past few TBR videos. So I just feel like again not in the mood. I mean I should definitely choose this one because it's been in my TBR the longest, but I'm not sure if I'm in the mood to read this, and I don't want to force myself to read books that I'm not in the mood for. So yeah, I mean justification is good enough. So I'm gonna go for ASAP by XEO for as my fourth read of me, and I'm just so excited to read this book because it's about this is Nathaniel and Sori's book. So I mean their character, I love their characters in XOXO, and I just want their happy ending, and I'm just really excited to read that. And I also wanna, read about the characters in XOXO again. And I just wanna meet them and see what's happening with them because the ending was very abrupt, and I just needed more from it. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this, and let's choose our last prompt. Read a book by your favorite author. Okay, I love this, and I have the perfect book for this troop. Sorry, and I have the perfect book for this prompt. Yeah. Okay, so I am choosing All Roads Lead Here by Mayana Zapata. So I did talk to one of my friends, Mishti, and we decided to buddy read it this month because we both love single parent romances, and this is a single dad, small town romance. And it's just Mariana Zapata is one of my favorite authors, and I mean this is perfect. I am so happy with this prompt and the book that I picked out that matches perfectly with it. Last book of May, and let's just go over and see all the books that I picked out. I fell in love with Hope by Lankali. The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, Princess of Souls by Alexandra Christo, ASAP by XCO. We have All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. I mean, a very interesting TBR. I mean, the prompts were pretty okay this month. I mean, I was hoping for more exciting prompts. But I mean, I am really happy with all the books that I picked out. So here's my TBR of May. I'm really excited to read these books and let me know if you've read any one of these and how you like them. I mean, I am really happy with this TBR and I have a feeling that I'm gonna, get through almost all of them. I mean, I might not read all five of them, but at least three or four seems like a good option to me right now. I mean, I'm not committing to anything because last time also I felt like I was going to read all of them, but I just ended up reading two books. But I'm just going to be hopeful and optimistic. So, yeah, this is my TBR of May, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.